Hello kids! How are you today? Are you ready to study English 2, Quarter 2, Week 7? If so, let's go! The title of our lesson for today is Use Common Action Words in Retelling, Conversing, and Others. What are expected from you after this lesson? First, you have to tell and write the past form of common action words. Second, you need to use past form of common action words correctly. And last, use common action words in conversation, retelling, and others. For our pre-test, prepare some pen and paper. Complete the dialogue here. Choose the letter of your answer. Let's start.
Hi, John. What did you do yesterday? What else did you do? That's nice, John.
Great job! Let's look back from our past lesson. Write the action words based on the pictures. Continue to next page. Are you done? Let's have the second activity for the review. You have to encircle the action words that can be found in the paragraph. It was Sunday morning. The Cruz family wakes up early. Father cooks breakfast. Mother fixes the bed. Sister sweeps the floor. Brother sets the table. They eat breakfast together. What are the action words here? It's time for our lesson. You need to listen very carefully this time. There are many things you and I can do. The words that tell what we can do are called action words, and action words are called verbs. Here are some examples of a verb. Watch, clean, cook. By adding s or es to the base form of the verb, it tells that the verb is in present tense. Watch, watches. Clean, cleans. Cook, cooks. Take note that we will only add s at the end if the subject is in singular form. But if the subject is in plural form, we will not change the base form of the verb. Past tense verbs are actions that took place in the past. They are already done and completed. There are two ways to change the verb into its past tense. For common words like this, or common verb like this, we will add the or ed at the end. Watch, watched. Clean, cleaned. And cook, to cooked. These are all past tense for common verbs. Let's study more on common regular past tense verbs. Some verbs are formed into past tense by changing the spelling. However, There are verbs whose past tense are the same as their base forms. They are called irregular verbs. These are verbs that do not follow the regular pattern of adding D or ED at the end. For example, from write to wrote, from eat to ate, and swim to swum. Study more on common irregular past tense verbs. I think you are now ready for some activities. Let's read the past tense correctly. Remember that there are 3 ways how to pronounce the D or ED sound at the end of a past tense. For D sound, grabbed, grabbed. For ED sound, parted, parted. And for T sound, cooked, cooked. Now it's your turn. Great job! Let's have the next activity. You have to encircle the correct form of the verb to complete the sentence. For the third activity, you have to write the past form of the verb shown in the picture. For number 1, swim to. Number 2 is run. 3 is drink. 4 is read. Number 5 is eat. And number 6 is sit. Write your answer on a piece of paper. For the next activity, you need to complete the sentences by filling up the blanks with the words from the box. Always remember this. Verbs are words that tell action. Actions that are already finished are in the past tense. Regular verbs are verbs in the past tense that are formed by adding D or ED in the base form. Irregular verbs are verbs in the past tense that are formed by changing the spelling of their base forms. Okay, remember those. Let's check what have you learned from our lesson. Fill in the blanks with correct words to make the sentence complete. For the next activity, write down your own birthday story. Be sure to use the correct past form of the verbs. You may use the guide questions to help you answer this activity. For our post-test, choose the letter of the correct answer. Great job! Let's reflect on what we have learned from this lesson. Write your answers to the question. What did you learn from this module? And what value did you get from this module? Alright, so our lesson came to one end, but yes, I hope you really learned well from this lesson. And this is me, Teacher Jade, saying goodbye. And always keep your modules clean and neat before passing it. Bye bye, kids. Have a nice day.